Good morning. It's raining. The rain that was forecasted to hit last night finally started raining late, well, early this morning, I guess. Last night I didn't make it anywhere. I'm stealth camping in the woods by myself, which is kind of creepy. I've stealth camped, but I'm usually with other people. It got to be 8 o'clock last night, and I decided to just start looking for a campsite no matter where I got, because I didn't want to be night hiking by myself. Also, the forecast just kept changing, so I didn't want to, like, all of a sudden there be a thunderstorm and it be dark and me not know where I am and have to set up camp. So, set up camp last night, found myself a nice little spot. And, yeah, managed to sleep in pretty late this morning. It's like 9 o'clock, which is like the late hiking time, I guess. And I'm still in bed. So it's raining, which doesn't make it super motivating to get up. But because I didn't hike as far as I had intended to yesterday, I have some miles to make up today in the rain. Woo! So I think eventually I'll get up. Gadget went home yesterday, so I'm back on my own again, and yeah, adjusting back to being by myself. I think Adam will probably catch me today, especially since I didn't hike very far last night, and there's a couple other people who are not too far behind. Oh my gosh. Jesus and Groovy are probably a day ahead of me now, and so I don't know if I'll catch them. I don't know if I'll catch them or not. They might have to take a 0 or something before I catch up to them again, but we'll see. Yeah, anyway. Not looking forward to taking this tent down in the rain. It's not going to stop all day. I looked at the radar, and it's fine. It's fine. So, I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 daddy long legs on my tent, which I'm not super fond of. But then, like, what in the world is this? What is that? I don't know what kind of bug this is. It kind of looks like a daddy long leg, but it's got way too many appendages. And then there are some actual spiders, like this guy, and then there's another one that's bigger, who's also casting a web. Not super motivated to unzip this tent right now and go out there with all the bugs, but I gotta move because it's getting late. Well, I haven't moved from my tent. I managed to pack everything up and cook myself breakfast and then dip into my lunch snacks. I've been waiting for the storm to let up a little bit before breaking down my tent, only because there are so many spiders that have made their home underneath my rainfly, and the only way for me to pack this up without getting covered in spiders is for me to get outside all the way of my tent, rather than breaking it down under the fly like I've done before. So one of the giant spiders with fangs that I watched eat another spider is currently in my shoe, which is right there. And then there's another giant spider with fangs that I watched crawl into my backpack earlier. So, yeah. I'm about to have... This will be my second, like, big fear encounter with spiders on the trail, which is not bad considering I've been out here for 2 months. But like I mentioned before I left for the trail, I hate spiders. And this sucks. It's terrifying, and I know it's an illogical fear, but that's what a phobia is, and I hate this, and I'm doing everything I can to avoid it, but I have like a 10-minute weather window. I checked the radar, and this is it. So it's time to face the music. I already almost am going to pee my pants. I very well might actually pee my pants once I get out of here and start facing all these spiders, but it'll be fine. Embracing the suck, or whatever, however you want to call it. I have no idea what my mileage is going to end up being today. Yeah, my schedule's all screwed up because I've been in here forever and didn't hike very much yesterday, and it's fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. All right. I have to go face the spiders now. Well, it's 3:30 and I finally conquered my fears. There wasn't really a break in the weather, and used the power of the gin to get me to face the spiders. And yes, they were like in my pack and all over me and all over my tent, and it was horrible and everything's wet. But it's 3:30 and I have to move. I have to keep hiking. There's a grocery store that closes at 8 that's like 10 miles away, I think, from here. Maybe it's a little bit more. So I'm gonna just try and haul and get there, and they have food, like a little deli or something like that. And I could even camp there if I want to, but yeah, so that's the goal. Pretty much ate all my food while I was sitting in my tent today, so I shouldn't really need to stop to eat. I'll probably just have to stop and get some water at some point, but yeah, it's wet and cold. It's like the fourth one of these guys I've seen on the trail today. So worried they're gonna get smashed. They are right on the trail. Look where I am. 600 miles. Feels like I just crossed 500, which I kind of did a little over a week ago. 600. We're getting there, folks. Feeling good. Here it is again. 600 miles, and it's raining, and I still have 8 more miles to go today, and not very much time to do that, so we're gonna go. This is the view from the power lines, and I'm pretty sure this is the only view I'll have today. And it's still raining, and I don't think I'm gonna make it to where I need to be by 8 o'clock, which is a bummer. Feeling a little defeated. I'm coming to a suspension bridge. This is kind of a pleasant surprise after what's kind of been a rough hike. Finally, we see the sun after all the rain. It's almost dark, and I have no idea how much further it is to my campsite, but I can hear water, and I know I'm camping by a waterfall. So hopefully it's close. That was a terrifying bit of time for me, dealing with the spiders. I hated it. It's still like, I feel like I have spiders crawling on me now, even though I don't think I do. Yeah. Phobia, it's an irrational fear, but like for me it's very, very real.